everyone. Okay, so if you've been watching, I've been posting a few of very quick videos I've been posting on TikTok, where I've been doing monthly forecasts for love for the month of August. So I've posted them up. I think I just got Earth Signs to do tonight. Okay, so this is going to be what's next. Okay, so not necessarily, you know what, I'm going to call this what to expect in the next 3 months. Okay, so I'm going to do, basically this is a pick a card. If you're interested in the August readings, then like I said, just look, I think they underneath my shorts, and you'll probably find all the videos there. If you're on TikTok, then come and find me. It's also Chi Lifestyle, and you'll find all the mini August predictions there. So this is more of a pick a card reading. This has got nothing to do with your sun sign, your moon sign, or Venus sign, or anything. This is literally you choosing a pile. Okay, so we've got pile number 1, clear quartz. Pile number 2 is a rose quartz, which is also so hard because it comes out so white in the camera, but it's a real pale pink. And pile number 3 is your amethyst. Okay, maybe you like the deck of cards that it's on, maybe you like the stone. So go within yourself, sink deep within yourself, clear your energies, ground your energies, declutter your mind, ask Spirit to please give you help within your question, pick the right pile, and we'll get into the messages for you. And welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 1 with the clear quartz. Going to get into your reading as to what's happening with you, your person, whether you're single or not. Let's try and pick up a collective. Now remember guys, these are very general readings. If you're wanting a personal reading, you can get in touch with me, but these are more for general. Okay, I'm just going to get some cards and then I will get into your reading. I haven't seen anything for my channel, but apparently there have been quite a lot of impersonators for quite a lot of the channel. So guys, just please be aware, none of us, including me, would ever ask you for money for well, not saying we don't ask for money, but I will never ever ask you guys. I don't contact my subscribers for readings, is what I'm trying to say. If you want a reading, you need to contact me. Okay. And then also just, double check on the channels before. I mean, you can always see how many subscribers they got. I mean, yeah, so just verify who you're speaking to before you speak, is what I'm saying. Okay, so pile number 1, let's see what's happening. Okay, so there seems to be a little bit of news. It could be a small amount of news within your love situation. Okay, this could be a new person that enters your life, or your relationship's going to start a new phase. Okay, so this is after a situation where something has closed off a cycle. Okay, what do I mean by that? I mean something has come to a conclusion. Okay, something has possibly ended. Now this can be a relationship that's ended now. It can be a relationship that ended years ago, but it hadn't been closed off completely. So it could have been, we'll kind of see where it goes, and now it's final, it's complete. So the cycle has closed off for you, and now it's time for you to perhaps start a new situation. Okay, so this relationship or this new situation that's coming in, there could be some new information that's come through, perhaps from a person that you're dealing with. Maybe you know this person, maybe you don't, and it might be something that starts off quite small. There may be something you're needing to still learn about each other. So it's in the very new phases of a relationship. Okay, you could have known this person for years and years and years, but there's a sense of newness. It's a sense of getting to know each other, or re-getting to know each other. Okay, even if you're in a relationship, it's this new beginning where maybe perhaps you're getting to know someone from a different angle, or from a different way of knowing them, if that makes any sense. Maybe there's really talking or really opening up to the deepness. Maybe you are revealing parts of yourself that you've never revealed before, or this person's really revealing parts of themselves that they've never revealed before. Okay. Either which way, this is a relationship that's obviously quite mature. This is a relationship that wants to go places. Okay. And it could have come after quite a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety. You or your person may be quite, again, quite mature. We've got someone here who's, very much the Emperor's very much a strong leader, someone who knows what they want. This is someone who stands in their power. And I mean, you can even see with his arms folded, he's perhaps a little bit too structured. But this is someone who's very organized, very good leader. His arms are a little bit folded, so maybe a little bit stubborn or maybe standoffish. And this could be you or your person. This is, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit standoffish kind of energy, but there's goodness to this person. They know what they want, and they're not afraid to go after this. Okay, so this is not some, the pages are normally childish people. So even if you're with someone, your person may be pretty childish and they're growing up. Okay, there may have been quite a lot of anxiety and a lot of worries. Okay. Maybe because of the cycle that's ended, there's also always the fears that those cycles are going to repeat themselves. So this is, and it says that's unfulfilling, okay? So those worries are not something you need to think about, okay? Again, we have a new passionate start. So this is something that's going to be quite passionate. This is something that, it's going to feel new. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not, it's still going to feel very new. It's going to feel like when you first started falling in love, and new romance. And again, it's that sexy time that you have when you first start a relationship or when you start a new relationship. And that's definitely all going to be there. This is someone who's really wanting to take a leap of faith within the relationship and not really scared to go forward, okay? Again, it's possibly you or your person, but someone stepping up into the Emperor, which means they wanting to take more control. It's not someone who is sitting there and still pretending to be a player. This is not someone who doesn't know what they want. This is not someone who's wishy-washy. This is someone who is ready for the real deal. And this person or you perhaps is willing to now take a leap of faith into the unexpected. Take things to a higher level, take things to a deeper level perhaps, okay? And with the Knight of Earth, this is someone who's very grounded, again, very loyal. This is someone who's very dedicated, very honorable and very kind. This is a person who's, they honor their commitments, okay? This is not someone who is, again, wishy-washy. This person knows what they want and they're willing to fight for it. They're willing to fight for their love. They're willing to fight for the relationship. This is someone who is dedicated to you and will be dedicated to the relationship as well, okay? They're in it for the long haul. This is not someone who is, once they get you, they lose interest and they run out. This is someone who's, again, very dedicated. And again, there's still this sense of fear. There may be some fights, perhaps in the relationship. There may be some possibilities of some conflict. There may have been some kind of, again, slightly standoffish energy from someone who's just got their arms quite folded, as how I'm feeling. Funny enough, this person's also, someone who's also got their arms folded. So it's very interesting. This might be a situation for some of you, like perhaps if you're in a relationship, you and your person are actually not looking at each other. So this person's kind of looking in that way, but their arms folded. This person's turned their back, arms also folded. And in the middle, we have a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety. So there may have been some kind of fight, perhaps, or some kind of conflict that's happened. And everyone's trying to think, this person's trying to think, well, what is their motives? And this person's trying to think, well, what is their motives? It's a bit of a funny one, actually. But yeah, it's still quite positive, I think, in the long run. But we're going to get some angel messages here, romance angel messages. Okay, talk to me about the relationship the next 3 months for pile number one. What is the relationship possibilities for pile number one? Wow, so yes, this person is your soulmate. Okay, it's interesting. So again, I think, ooh, wedding, reconciliation. Oh wow, okay, so it's more cards than I wanted. It's quite a lot of cards actually, but you know what, let's just go through them. It might explain a lot. You see, what did I say? Heart-to-heart conversation. So it's almost like you and this person need to be really honest. Okay, there's this need for you guys to get to know each other. Okay, even if you never met this person, even if you just start to date this person, there may be the standoff energies, and it's just really getting to know what happened, why are you the way you are, what can I do to try and help the situation. There's still a lot of healing that needs to happen for you or this person. Maybe perhaps it's going back to their childhood, you know, forgiving their parents. Maybe their parents abandoned them. Maybe their parents made them feel like they weren't worthy. Maybe their parents thought, well, you know, I mean, parents, you know, we all try to do our best because we want the best for our kids, but sometimes the way we comes across as very harsh. You know, this could be a father who's very strict, for example, and was like, you need to do X, Y, and Z, and you constantly feel, or your person constantly feel like they were jumping through hoops to please their parents. And so they didn't feel like that they were worthwhile unless they got their parents' acknowledgement. And so these situations really needing to be healed. There's some kind of reconciliation going on here. Okay, someone from the past is going to return. I think it's from two people who just feel very stubborn right now, and there's a lot of stress and anxiety between them. Okay, but this is a soulmate relationship. Okay, and I feel like there just needs to be getting to know each other. What did I say again earlier on? So heart-to-heart conversations and getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So again, you know, there may need to be a retreat because of this fights. Okay, so things get too heated up. There's going to be a need in order for one of you to, or both of you, to be able to retreat. Okay, it could be both of you going on some kind of honeymoon phase, perhaps with the Ace of Fire, you know, reigniting the passion, or it just means both of you need to retreat away from each other if these fights become too thick. But there's a lot of passion here. Here we've got the passion card. There's a lot of passion. You and this person share a lot of passion for each other. There's a lot of happiness and a lot of joy within the relationship. But again, you know, and then we've got the wedding card. How can I forget? So you guys, well, there could be a marriage that's involved. So you guys could already be married, or perhaps the situation involves a future marriage with a soulmate, and this will be the end result. But there's a lot of healing that needs to take place, and there's a lot of conversations that need to be had here. You know, people become too stubborn. I mean, this is also a bit of the stubborn card. This is kind of like, well, you did this to me, so I'm not going to talk to you. And they're going, well, you did this to me, so I'm not going to talk to you. And so what happens is you just get this is what's also called the stalemate. You know, there's a bit of a stalemate here. Instead of just going, you know what, let's sit down and let's just talk. Let me explain where I'm coming from, and then allow them to talk and explain where they're coming from, okay? And this is the only way that this relationship or this situation, even if this is a completely new love and you only meet this person in the next 3 months, this could be where the relationship could start to go. Okay, let me see. Is there anything else for pile number one in the next 3 months with their love life? Anything else? I mean, with the reconciliation card, for most of you, I feel like this is someone from your past that you're reconciling with. And this person is a soulmate. For others, it may be someone completely new, and this person is a soulmate. Maybe, can you tell us about the reconciliation and the soulmate card? Okay. Yeah, someone there's a bit of a secret energy. Could be a Pisces for some of you. And there's a need, as I said, that's the retreat card as well. Okay, you see 5 of Wands, again, defensiveness, again, soulmate. Talk to me about the soulmate. Can we have some kind of clues as to the soulmate, so that maybe it might give this person more of an idea, in case you don't know, for the people who don't know who their soulmates are. Just a bit of a brief. We're not doing a whole soulmate reading here, but anything that could let this person maybe know, perhaps. They don't want to tell us anything. They're just going in circles. Okay, so we'll give a couple more shuffles. Split the deck. Okay, so we've got Twin Flame. We've got another Fool card here. Okay, so let's try one more time. I was just told to split the deck. Okay. So this is someone. Okay, so this is someone you're very passionate about. This is someone who's very attractive. This is it doesn't matter if they're male or female, but this is someone who is extremely attractive, extremely confident, okay? He or she knows that they're quite passionate people, fiery person, someone who is in the limelight perhaps in some way or form. But again, you know, people are often very drawn and attracted to this person, whoever they are. We do perhaps have someone, like I said, there could be some kind of news coming, could be a Leo for some of you. But you might hear some news about this person, or there may be some kind of news coming about this relationship. Again, I think for some of you, it could be someone that you broke up with, could be someone that you have got a lot of passion for. Again, this is not really a soulmate reading. I do have those somewhere, and there you can go and have a look. But there seems to be secret emotions for, so if that helps you. So maybe it could be a secret admirer. Maybe this is someone that you have a secret admirer, or maybe they secretly. But this is something perhaps maybe you secretly have always wanted to be this person, or this person secretly always wanted to be with you. And yeah, if it's someone that's completely new, then yeah. As I said, I've got someone who's very attractive, very confident, creative person who's really creative, really arty. It's like the mother of all creation kind of thing. Back to what you love. Yeah, so this is someone someone who's very supportive, okay? Someone who makes a genuine effort to show that they care. This is someone who is, again, they're a leader, they're either a business owner or they're a manager, someone who is very disciplined, very loyal person, okay? And it's going back to something that you love. This is reevaluating your desires and knowing that this is the person for you. This is your soulmate. So pile number one, and hopefully you have an idea. As I said, there are many readings that I have on who is your soulmate. And like I said, if you do know who this person is, reach out, start by having conversations. It's, at least start talking. And if you are involved with this person, then you need to re-talk to each other. You need to reignite the passion. You need to reignite the fire and get some kind of answers. But that's what I have for you over the next 3 months. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know, and I'll chat to you soon. And welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 2. Let's get cards. These cards are rather large. They're extremely difficult to shuffle, but okay, so let me just shuffle, and then I'm going to see what have we got for pile number 2's love life in the next 3 months. Okay, so I do love these cards so much, but they are huge. But anyway, we will work with them. Their messages are always very nice anyway. Okay. So let's start with those 3. So we've got here, let me make some space. Child of, Guard of Wands, Child of Crystals, and Ace of Swords. So the past in your love situation, it doesn't matter if it's got to do with this person or someone else from your past, but it felt like things were very almost young and childlike. Like it was very giddy. It felt like there was a lot of passion. You maybe felt like you would have followed this person anyway, or you felt like this person was quite a bit of a muse. Perhaps maybe you found this person quite intriguing. There was something about this person that just kind of made you feel very giddy. It felt very adventurous. You and this person felt like you enjoyed time away together, perhaps. Perhaps you guys went on little adventures or little weekends away, or, even on your weekends, if you didn't go away, maybe perhaps you went camping in the garden, or you guys kind of would go and visit different places and explore. Okay, so I'm finding a lot of exploration, a lot of youngness, and I don't mean by young as in childish, but youngness as in they really brought out the different side of you. And either you felt like this person was a bit of a muse, or this person thought that you were a bit of a muse, in the sense of there was just something about this person that, you know, they sung a little tune, and off you kind of went. You just wanted to be around them. You find this person very fascinating. Okay, there was something about them that was just alluring. You saw a lot of potential in this relationship, and you saw a lot of potential in this person. Maybe this person made you feel like a child again. Okay, they brought out all that fun and that adventure, and all of a sudden you just found yourself wanting to do things that maybe perhaps you haven't thought about before. Okay, and you definitely felt like there was just something there. However, in between all of this fun and this giddiness, there was the sort of truth. Okay, and maybe you felt like it was like poor old Arthur here, that it was impossible to get the truth out of the situation. You know, you felt like you used all your power to figure out what like there was something missing, or there was just something that was kind of stepping in between, because this card has kind of come in between two childlike cards, two passionate cards. Okay, the God of Wands could also be very much the how can I put it, wishy-washy kind of situation, where maybe perhaps this person was a little bit wishy-washy. You know, they were in, but they weren't completely in. Maybe you felt like this person was a little bit childish for some of you as well. And you battled to figure out what was actually happening. Okay, you battled to find the truth, and you felt like it's put a lot of effort, a lot of strength in order to get clarity, in order to actually understand what happened perhaps, or what was going on with this person. You know, was it the fact that they were just childish? Was it the fact that they played you? Are they a player? Were they a player? But this is what's kind of going through you now, or in your recent past. Okay, there was maybe perhaps your person was an adventurous person. Okay, maybe perhaps they enjoyed fishing, or your person enjoyed spending time within nature, but they kind of maybe perhaps even escaped. Maybe you felt like your person just constantly escaped the truth. This person was, you know, too busy following the crowd, or the crowd was too busy following them, and they were too busy trying to get attention from other people, for some of you. Okay, I mean, everyone's in different situations, so I'm just trying to pick up all the different possibilities. You've even got sheep following this person. You know, it's almost like, you know, maybe perhaps you found this person followed the sheep, or they followed the crowds, and there was perhaps just felt like, you know, getting the truth out of this person, you know, you had to have superpowers in order to understand what's happening with them, or what's going on. Maybe this person kind of just disconnected, you know, like when you felt like you were trying to get the truth, this person was just not there. Okay, again, I'm feeling like very childlike energies. So again, it's either the fact that this person made you feel very much like a child, and very giddy and very giggly and happy, and, you know, or the fact that this person was just too much like a child and too childish, or they escaped. You know, this person didn't want to deal with reality. They didn't deal with the truth. They would rather run away and try to get attention from other people perhaps, or another person perhaps. But yeah, it's left quite a lot of confusion. Okay, your present moment, we have got Alice in Wonderland, the Two of Crystals, and the Two of Hearts. So there is a soulmate relationship around you, and this is something that's going to change the situation. And I mean, it could be the same person, it may be with someone completely new. Okay, but this situation, there's about to be a bit of a change in your life. Okay, a situation where there was no balance, you're about to get a bit of balance. Okay, with the wise owl sitting on top there in the middle, just above the sword, I'm getting the information of you will eventually get the truth. Okay, for some of you it may be this person, for some of you it may be someone new. You have a soulmate relationship coming in. Okay, again, I'm sensing something that is quite destined, and it's after a situation that wasn't really balanced. Okay, this one now is going to bring up a bit more balance, and it's either your person has a change of heart and they grow up, or this is again a change of luck for you and destiny stepping in and bringing you something better. Okay, they're bringing you someone or something that's a lot better than what's gone in the past. Okay, so I mean, this could be, again, this is a 3-month reading, so this could be now or within, you know, a 3-month and sometimes up to 6 months. Okay, we have got here Guardian of Crystals, and we have got 10 of Wands and Seeker of Wands. So some of you, someone wants to come home. Okay, they want to come back. They want to perhaps, or they see you very much as their home, and they want to return. Okay, for others of you, this new person that you're going to meet is going to feel very much like home. This is a situation where you're going to feel like with them it's easy. It's not this difficult. It's not game playing. It's not, they're not, you know, constantly flirting with others or trying to get other people's attention. They're not people who escape from reality. You have someone who's going to feel a lot like home. And this is after a period where you just may feel completely drained. I mean, if you look at this lady, it's the 10 of Wands. It's just, she's got nothing left. Those butterflies have turned white. Here's a butterfly with all the colors, and those butterflies have turned white, and they're kind of just going, you know, they're escaping the garden. And it may just feel like, you just feel like you're just so drained. You cannot handle any more of this playing games. You can't handle any more of this, you know, person who again might be perhaps child playing games, or you know, again, this wishy-washy person who tells you one thing but their actions say another. Okay, and with the Guardian of Crystals, you're going to get a lot of healing. Okay, there's going to perhaps become a situation that there could be some kind of conclusions to your life, or some kind of healing, something that will give back after a really stressful period. Okay, so we're going to get some cards for you, and let's just see. So for pile number 2, what is pile number 2 dealing with over the next 3 months? Oh, you've got a true love. Oh my gosh. Okay, so true love and a whole lot of, and I think that's how you feel like right now. Maybe you just feel like everything's just completely fallen apart. Your life just feels like everything's falling to pieces. Okay. So we have got let your friends help you. So maybe let your friends help you. There is a separation from someone. And this is someone that maybe perhaps there was a codependency. Okay. The situation was quite codependent. Maybe you felt like you couldn't do without this person. And so you were quite needy. And maybe this person felt like they couldn't do without you. And they were very needy. So I will get some clarity on that. Is there anything else over the next, okay, so 3 months for this person, very soon. Okay, so clearly decide, because very soon you will find true love, okay? And this is someone that you're very attracted to, but there's someone you still need to free yourself from, okay? Someone that perhaps this codependency, this person that maybe you felt like you were chasing, because this person was so busy, you know, trying to chaff or chant other people, that they weren't interested in paying you attention. They were, you know, this person escaped. They kind of ran off and you know, were giving attention to other people, or trying to get attention from other people. You know, and you could feel it, like if you went to a party, or if you were out and about, this person would like start strutting their stuff, or, you know, they would try to make sure that other people were watching them. And then when you try to talk to this person or confront them, they would find a way to kind of run. And it maybe created a codependency where you constantly felt like you were fighting off every single female or male out there to try and get this person's attention. It's either that, or this person just acted very much like a child, and they just didn't want to talk, or they didn't want to respond, and there was just childish fights. Talk to me about this codependency first. Let's get to this codependency because you need to free yourself from this before you can either get true love. So what is this codependency, and what do you need to free yourself from first? But I think there's someone coming in very soon, someone who you're going to be quite attracted to. I just want to clarify, please clarify this codependency and this free yourself first. So there could have been some kind of financial codependency. You know, maybe you were codependent on this person for finances, or this person was codependent on you for finances. Okay. Yeah, this person could have been codependent on you for finances. Maybe you guys were married perhaps, or there was a family involved, and there was some kind of financial money that was there. And the free yourself, what do you need to free yourself from? What does pile number 2 need to free themselves from? Whoops. From waiting. You need to free yourself from waiting, pile number 1. From feeling like you've been left out, or feel like you've been abandoned. Okay? You need to free yourself from the fights, free yourself from this situation, and allow it to unfold. Okay? If someone's meant to be for you, then you need to work on yourself and allow this person to come back when they are ready. Maybe they have to go work on themselves. Or you need to free yourself in the sense that when you start to love yourself and you start to see who you are, then, you can then open up the doors for someone else to come into your life. And this person could be your true love. Talk to me about the true love card, perhaps for pile number 2. Talk to me about the true love card for pile number 2. Wow. So, yeah, you see, I think this is Spirit still wants to talk about the free yourself. So there's still a situation where, you're looking at the cups have been spilled. You're not seeing what you have. You're more concentrating on what you don't have, what you no longer have, or whatever. But for whatever reason, whether this person has to go away and come back into a better light, or whether this relationship was over because this person wasn't good enough. Okay, so true love. This is someone who you will marry. It could be a Taurus for some of you. Okay, so free yourself from waiting. Free yourself from being codependent on finances from or someone else financially looking after you. Maybe free yourself from looking after other people financially. I mean, obviously not people that, will live or die if you don't feed them. But, try and free yourself from some kind of codependent behavior. If it's a marriage, perhaps that, then it's time for you to make a plan in order to free yourself. Start making a plan that you can start financially looking after yourself so that you don't have to depend on someone for money, or have someone depending themselves on you for money. And free yourself from waiting. Okay, it's not healthy. Again, if someone's meant for you, work on yourself, make yourself better, but go out there, start dating other people, try other kind of situations, and ask your friends to help you. Okay, because there is someone out there that you want true love, and this is someone you can definitely, someone who's more stable, someone who is, more spiritual, more grounded, and can definitely come in with some kind of solid love offer or solid love opportunity, which is a lot better than what you were. By the sounds of things, either this person or the situation was a little bit childish, and so they have to come back into a better light. Okay, so as I said, this person could be a Taurus for some of you, or it's just a situation that could be a lot more better than what it was in the past. Okay, we'll get a final card for pile number 2, please, for the next 3 months. As I said, I'm getting 3 to 6 months for some unknown reason. Miracles and blessings. Okay, everything has a gift. So again, look at the gifts that's in front of you. We've got new love here. Embrace a new opportunity. Okay, so this is someone that you are not currently dating. This is a new love that's coming in for you. And this is going to be a miracle and a blessing. So stop waiting, pile number 2. Allow yourself, free yourself from this person. Let go of any codependencies that either they have on you or you have on them in any way or form. Build yourself up, work on your own finances, or slowly push people that are codependent on you away. Work a plan so that they no longer have to depend on you. Become stable, become more balanced within yourself, and things will change. Okay, a soulmate is out there, someone who is going to be your true love. Someone is coming in very soon. Someone there's going to be a lot of attraction between you and this person. Okay, a lot of attraction and a lot more happiness. Someone who's going to actually feel like home. Someone when you're with each other, you're going to create the world and be the absolute world to each other. You're going to create a lot of money. You can create a lot of wealth. But you'll be building it together rather than dependence. Codependency is always negative. It's a toxic behavior. It's that if you leave me, I am nothing. And if no one should ever make you feel like that, no relationship is healthy. If that's how you feel, it should actually be a compliment. It should actually be comfortable. It should actually be trustworthy. And all those things put into one, but some kind of miracle and blessing is coming to you within the next 3 to 6 months, I'm being told. And this is a true love, and this is a soulmate. Okay, pile number 2. Hopefully this resonates with you, and if it does, give me a thumbs up, let me know what's going on, and I'll chat to you soon. And welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 3. This is your forecast over the next 3 to, well, I'll say 3 months, but it could be more for some of you. More or 4 is what I'm being told. So let's go pile number 3. What is our pile number 3s? What can they expect? Guys, as I was mentioning the other piles or in the front at the beginning of the reading, I have got a lot of readings. If you are on TikTok, please come and find me. I am also at Chi Lifestyle, where I have a lot of readings. You'll see my shorts. You can see the signs of the Chi Lifestyle on my shorts, where I do a lot of the readings, okay? Right, so just get the next... what is happening in their love life for pile number 3. These, we don't use reversals, so if you see me turning it over, it's because it's the good tarot and they don't use reversals. Take that and I'll use this one as a side card because it did come out. Okay, so pile number 3, take whatever resonates. Obviously remember this is a general reading. If you're wanting a private reading, you need to get into contact me. I do not contact anyone for readings, so anyone contacts you saying that I'm offering something, I don't, it's not me. Right, so pile number 3, there is a situation that you needing to use your intuition on, or you needing to be a lot more psychic about, because there was something that needs to come in. It's a situation that was over, a situation that left you quite buried and burned down kind of thing. And it was something from your past, and perhaps there was something where you needed to use your intuition, or you wanted to use your intuition, and you'll find that there's some kind of clarity coming in, some kind of truth. Okay, something will be told, or you and a person will be able to have a conversation, and the truth will come through to you. Okay, but I think this is something you already know. You've used your intuition, you kind of have a good idea about the situation. Okay, there's a situation that's going to come up, and for some of you the truth could have been about a situation that was a third-party situation. For others, the situation was just the fact that there's a coming together to work together as a team. Okay, this is a situation that will now be victorious. Maybe perhaps it wasn't in the past, and now there's some kind of triumph coming in this. There's also perhaps a reconciliation. 6 of Waters, the 6 of Cups, and that's very much the reconciliation card. This is a card of perhaps soulmates. It's the card of being with someone from the past. So it can be someone from your childhood, it could be one of your friends perhaps, but there's perhaps some kind of truth that's coming back from a person in your past, someone who, as I said, may have put you in a third-party situation, or doesn't matter even if they didn't. I mean, third-party doesn't have to be affairs. It can be parents getting involved, it can be children getting involved, it can be outside influences, it can even just be someone who is juggling you in work. Okay, but they're coming in with some kind of truth. This person is wanting to now work together as a team, and they're wanting to have a victory within the relationship. Okay, they want things to be triumphant. And in the future we have someone who wants to step up to the plate. Okay, someone who perhaps maybe might have been, because we have got this Page of Air, so I kind of feel like someone who was a bit of a page, so someone who was quite, could be that this person's spying on you currently, this person's watching you, they're watching your social media, they're wanting to know what's happening with you. And this person starts off very like a page, and then we've got a king, which means they're understanding that they have to grow up. Okay, they're trying to use all kind of manifesting properties in order to get you back, in order to try and manifest you, because this person's very sorry, this person's missing you a lot, and they know that they've made a mistake, and now they're watching you, and they're obviously seeing, you know, they're seeing that you've moved on, they're seeing that you know, you've got this victory, you know, maybe perhaps you've had this massive glow up. You're now rising high, you know, within your career, you're rising high, and you might have all these other people following you and all these other people watching you. And this person's starting to see that, and they become very scared because now they're starting to realize, oh, bugger, I think I've missed out with this person. So this person's working very hard. They're using their logical mind. They're trying to mature, and they're trying to grow up in order to come forward, and in order to give you something that they didn't give you in the past. A bit of a missed opportunity is what I'm feeling. This person's quite sorry, and they're feeling a little bit sad, and as I said, quite sorry for themselves. Okay. If not, then there could possibly be someone coming forward in the future, and this is someone who may perhaps be someone that, you know, you either had a past life with, or maybe perhaps you knew in the past. And this person's quite a logical leader, someone who's quite straight and truthful and honest. Okay. Maybe perhaps they bump into you online, or you know, they might come across your online, you know, profiles and whatever, and, you know, follow you, or, you know, all of a sudden, or send you friend requests. Pile number 3, please talk to me. Pile number 3 is the next 3 months, please. What is pile number 3's love life what's gonna happen in the next 3 months? What's gonna happen in the next 3 months with pile number 3? Wow. Okay, so let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So this is you, burn the past, burn everything that's ever happened. What did I say? Reconciliation. There's a reconciliation coming up for you. And you might need to retreat. Maybe perhaps you're needing to think about whether you want to give this person another chance or not. Pile number 3. Okay. So we have, so this was a situation, maybe perhaps you had a bit of codependency on this person. Maybe perhaps this person has a massive codependency on you. You need to stay optimistic about your love life. Be careful, there's some kind of deception here. However, it is safe for you to love. It could be self-deception. Wow, you got a wedding, and let your friends help you. Okay, so there may have been this deception. Maybe this person has been deceptive because they've been wearing this false mask. This person has probably pretended, oh, I don't need you, I don't need them, I'm going out, I'm partying, look at me, I've got all these people after me, I'm so famous, I'm so popular, and they really got slapped with perhaps some situation, and now they've had to go, I need to come forward with the truth, and that's perhaps the truth that's coming forward, that actually this person misses the hell out of you, and maybe they've retreated, and now they know. Okay, there was some kind of codependency here. Maybe this person thought that they were a bit pompous. Maybe they thought that you would do anything for them, and now they're seeing you glow up, and instead of them glowing up, you're the one who's not glowed up, and now you have people after you, and this person is, you know, maybe perhaps you had control issues, or they had control issues, and now this person wants to grow up. This person wants to change. So pile number 3, there's a yeah, it's saying it's safe for you to love, and we've got, you know, let your friends help you. We've got wedding. So talking about this wedding card. No, you know what? Let's talking about this deception card. Oh, I don't know if this is wedding or deception. Oh, okay. What did I say? Third party. Another 3 of coins. So this person may have put you in a third party situation. Maybe perhaps they started dating someone else, or there was other people involved, and this person pushed you back. Okay, and that was the false mask. This person really, this is someone who walked away from you, but now they're watching you. Okay, and they want to bring about balance, and they want to have a new passionate start. This person's thinking of you, they're dreaming about you, they're having a lot of fantasies about you, let's just put it, because they can see you are really glowing up. Okay, they can see you look better, you've done something with your looks, or perhaps you worked harder and you've done your hair differently, and you know, you're going through some kind of glow up, and this person has seen it. Now they want to come back, now they see your worth. Okay, so talking about the wedding card, now I want to know about this wedding card. You know, is this person growing up? Are they maturing enough to bring my pile number 3 as an engagement ring or wedding? Yeah, they want to be a family with you. Okay, they're waiting for you. And again, Queen of Swords, you've stood in your power. Oh, look at this little page. He's just watching you. He or she, doesn't matter who, but this is you. You're standing in your power. You know your truth. You are cutting through any bullshit. You are not codependent anymore. You're not codependent on this person. This person's codependent on you. Next 3 to 6 months, please talk to me. The love life, need 3 to 6 months for this person. Okay, told you they want a family with you. This person this person could possibly be a twin flame. Okay, I'm getting very much twin flame energies here. So they may have been the runner and now they're going to chase. Okay, this person now wants to chase you. You see, what did I say? They were the runner. This person was the Knight of Swords. Okay, now they know that you're the soulmate. They're now using their intuition and they want to come back with an apology. Okay, so this is the player. This is the runner. This person came in wishy-washy, told you what you wanted to hear, you know, was Mr. Hero of the night. I love you. You're my dear and my darling. And then when you needed them, they rode away. But now they know you are their soulmate. They're using their intuition and they want to come back with an apology. So that is what you're dealing with in the next 3 months. But we're going to get one more card for you. Maybe it's something advice. What does pile number 3 need to do right now? Whatever you're doing, carry on doing it is what I'm actually getting. Carry on loving yourself. Carry on doing your, you know, changing your clothing, losing weight, working on yourself, working on your looks, working on your career. Whatever you're doing, it's working, okay? So carry on doing that. Carry on standing in your power. Do not, you know, show this person you're not codependent. Show this person you're not a controlling person. Work on your controlling issues. You know, if you are controlling, wow, work on your issues. So they do want you to take a chance on love. When we love, our lives will change forever. And asking you to have patience, okay? So maybe perhaps you need to have patience, that love will endure and that things will ride out of the storms into the calm and into the beautiful future, okay? But unfortunately, as I said, it might take more time, but you carry on working on yourself, carry on working on your feeling sexier and feeling handsome and whatever it is that you need to do. Have patience, because like I said, this person's definitely on their way back, okay? For others of you, if you're not interested in this person coming back, then, you know, it doesn't matter. Then someone new will come in, because when you look your best and when you feel your best, people are going to start taking notice. So you will definitely bring in something, but I think you're needing to deal with this person first, because they could definitely, in the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of rods. This person could definitely be a twin flame. So you kind of need to work through your twin flame journey first before you can decide to go out there and get someone else. Okay. That is what I have for you, pile number 3. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. If this resonates you, let me know and I'll chat to you soon.